selling cassava chips to fund his way through university for his engineering degree. Guyanese Nicholas Chesney is with us now from Guyana. Good morning, my friend. Welcome to Smile Jamaica. It's morning time. Nicholas, how are you?
I'm good, good. Good morning to you. How are you?
I am very well. Give thanks and thanks for asking. So, all right, tell me the story. We're not going to have all day, so tell me the story about when you got to
So,
the point that you needed to do something. Why chips?
right. So, back in 2018, I was in my second year, actually third year at the University of Guyana, and I was having some financial difficulties, with having money to print assignments and, just to do things that we want to do on our own. Well, I didn't have a stable income because my father lost his job. My mom, she has her own things to deal with. So I had the opportunity where a friend was selling plantain chip, right? And he asked me to help him sell his chips too. So I started selling the chips with him. And then after I did my calculations, we Guyanese, we like to calculate stuff. So when I did the calculation, I realized that the amount of work that I was putting in was not, I wasn't getting a good benefit from the profit. So I asked the guy if I can branch out on my own and sell my chips. So he connected me with the supplier and I began selling plantain chips. I was always an entrepreneur, so I know how to, to bring the customers in. I had appreciation day, customer appreciation day every Friday. So I did my thing and people started coming in, pouring in, customers just come in. Even when I had to go to class, I had to hide from customers sometimes because they didn't realize I was also a student. They thought I was just a chip man. So it was really good. That's how the journey started.
And I heard that, or I read that one time the security guard thought you were carrying a bomb or something like that.
Yes, yes. At one time we had someone, I don't know if it was a prank or whatever, somebody called and made a bomb threat at the university. So the entire campus had to be evacuated. And that same day I had ordered about 500 packs of chips. So I was left with no customer because my target market are students. So I had to go on the streets in Georgetown and sell the plantain chips.
Are you still doing this now, or are you finished with that?
I'm not doing it at the moment, but I want to start it back. I want to start it back.
How difficult was it for you to do that? Because I read also that you made what, sauce and stuff, and you had to be peeling mangoes every night, and to the point that you hurt your hand peeling mangoes and stuff. So how difficult was it to do all of that and still end up being a graduate?
Trust me, it was real rough. It was real rough. Many days I wanted to give up. Many days I reached the class late because I was up early in the morning trying to make the sour. We make the sour, the sauce that we make, we call it sour. So it was really rough. It was really rough, but I was determined. Some days my father helped me make the sour, and so I remember waking up early, starting the sour, and then rushing to university to go to the first class, and then coming back home and continue making the sour, and then pack up everything, and then head back to campus to start selling. So it was really a rough journey. Thankful my classmates, they helped me sell chips sometimes too. So I could have depended on them.
Yep, and it is said that you're the owner of a registered small business, Ecotropical Farms, and you're
Yes,
the
that's
president of the Reach Foundation. Tell me about those two.
Yeah, well, the Ecotropical Farms, I have a solid background in agriculture. I studied agriculture intensively for 2 years at the Guyana School of Agriculture. So I put my skills to use in 2020 after the pandemic hit. At that point, I stopped selling chips, so I still needed a way to get an income. So we went into agriculture, and I launched the business then, myself and business partner, Shack One Liverpool. So we do organic potting soil, we do cash crops, we do poultry production, and we're just moving into a broader scope of agriculture very soon, where we want to set up a fruit and vegetable plaza here in Guyana.
Yeah,
So
but
our main challenge with that is basically we don't have our own land as yet. So we're trying to get that. The Reach Foundation is a nonprofit organization that myself and a team started when I was at the School of Agriculture in 2015. This is a nonprofit organization where we reach out to the homeless, persons in need, widow, anybody who need, because we know what it is to lack certain things, and we are in a better position than we were before. So we wanted to reach out and help those in need and bring them up, to a level where they can be comfortable.
fantastic. What does a mechanical engineer do?
Well, a mechanical engineer is a person who maintain, design, create concepts. For example, if you have an engine and you want to improve it, a mechanical engineer would look at the design and try to make it better, make it more efficient. First, I thought it was a person who fixed cars, but that's not it. The person is basically a designer of engines and so.
Yeah, well, maybe a mechanical engineer can fix cars. Who
Well,
knows?
you can fix car. I went into it thinking that was the main thing.
Talk to me about COVID. How tough has it been for your country? How tough has it been for you, if tough at all?
It's really tough. It is still really tough. Unfortunately, a lot of people were victims of the COVID-19. But we're trying our best to curb this virus. The government is trying very hard. The government actually vaccinated over 63,000 people already. And the third batch of vaccine is on its way this week from Russia. So the government is trying very hard to educate the population and to get them vaccinated. They're vaccinating the older population at the moment from 40 and up, and they're trying to bring it down a little to cater for the youngsters. But it's very hard, and the thing about it is that Guyanese, we take long to take things serious. So I hope that we will use the people that went on as an example to do better, because our country is very small. We only have approximately 780,000 people, and for the numbers that we're seeing, it's bad. So we're trying very hard to curb this virus.
Did you say 780,000 people? That's the population?
Yeah. Yes.
But your country is not small. Your Guyana is...
The country is big, it's large. The population is small.
Yeah. All right. Oi, you sound like related to Jamaicans when you say they take long to take things seriously. I think we do that too. Good to meet you. Congrats on what you have done. Good luck and stay safe. And I pray that maybe one day we will meet in person. Great to see you.
Yes.
God bless you.
God bless too.
Mechanical engineer graduate from the University of Guyana, Nicholas Chesney. A perfect way to segue to our next segment. We're highlighting 5 business moguls who started out in pretty ordinary jobs. Soon come.